Your Excellencies, distinguished representatives of official and business delegation. It is a great honor to welcome you all to the Slovakia-India Business Forum on behalf of the Slovak Investment and Trade Development Agency. My name is Adam Čuka, Deputy Head of Foreign Trade Department, and I will have the privilege to guide you through today's Business Forum's agenda. This forum provides a profound basis for further strengthening our already increasing economic relations and cooperation in terms of both mutual trade and mutual investment. I have the confidence that today's forum agenda will not only provide you with in-depth insights into the key strategic sector for our future potential cooperation, but most importantly, it will provide a space for enhancing and developing direct business-to-business meetings between both our business delegations and provide meetings with the potential to develop into concrete projects and long-term partnership. Before we proceed to that part of the program, it is my great honor to officially open the Business Forum by inviting His Excellency, the President of the Slovak Republic, Mr. Peter Pellegrini, to deliver his welcome word. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Honorable President Draupadi Murmu, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to all of you, especially to our dear guests from India. Let me start by saying that to all those who have made this gathering a reality, a big thank you. It's a great pleasure to open our Slovak-Indian Business Forum today. Though geographically distant, the friendly relations between Slovakia and India have strengthened significantly in recent years. Since 2019, our bilateral trade has nearly tripled, reaching almost 1.3 billion euro. In 2018, Tata Group's investment of 1.4 billion euro led to the opening of the Jaguar Land Rover manufacturing plant near the city of Nitra. We view the extent of your investments not only through the lens of economic benefits, but also as a positive signal for Slovakia and its development. Markets and finances reflect values such as mutual trust, and we deeply appreciate the trust you have placed in us. While traditionally we have sought Indian investments, Slovak investors are increasingly engaged in India today. A biofuel plant is being constructed in Uttar Pradesh, and the railway manufacturing facilities worth several million euros are being established in West Bengal and Odisha, the home state of Her Excellency, Madam President. These investments are expected to create thousands of jobs in India. It's truly inspiring to see a room full of respected business leaders who are eager to leverage this positive momentum. The good news is that we don't have to start from scratch, as the former Czechoslovakia was once one of India's major trading partners in Eastern Europe. I sincerely hope that today's forum will help build on that legacy and continue the work of our business delegations that have already visited India. The most recent one of them was led by our Minister of Foreign and European Affairs, Juraj Blanar, just 3 weeks ago. I have noticed that many representatives from the IT sector are with us today, including those focused on artificial intelligence, which is fantastic. It is in your field where distance doesn't play a role. I know flying here from India in person is no small feat, but online you are always just a few clicks away from home. As a key technology, AI is transforming industries, enhancing productivity, and enabling new capabilities across various sectors. New technologies hold tremendous potential to redefine industries and improve our quality of life. The global race has already begun, and the early movers will benefit from economic growth, new jobs, and increased productivity. India is a global leader in AI research and data science. By combining Slovakia's strength in engineering and precision manufacturing with India's AI capabilities, both countries can drive innovations across many sectors. Your expertise can be leveraged to introduce AI-driven automation, predictive maintenance, or optimization techniques in Slovak industry. Of course, this topic can be viewed through various lenses, each offering its own insight, but all complementing one another. Yesterday, with Madam President, we discussed in broader terms how technological progress can fuel social mobility. Today, I invite you to join forces and take advantage of all these opportunities to boost our economies. As a country with a growing economy, a stable business environment, and an excellent location in the heart of Europe, Slovakia offers an attractive destination for foreign investments and business opportunities. In several cases already, the capital from India has established a strong presence in Slovakia, contributing to the modernization of our industrial sector by bringing in new technologies and know-how. In the afternoon, we will visit Jaguar Land Rover as one of the front runners. I hope this conference will unlock new possibilities for cooperation and discover fresh opportunities. May your discussions today, here on the premises of the Ministry of Foreign and European Affairs, be productive and lead to new partnership, turning these opportunities into success stories. Thank you, Madam President, for being part of this truly important event, reinforcing in real terms our valuable partnership between Slovakia and India. Thank you very much.
Thank you kindly, Your Excellency. And now I have a privilege to invite Her Excellency, the President of the Republic of India, Madam Draupadi Murmu, for her welcoming speech.
President of Slovak Republic, Peter Pellegrini, Foreign Minister of Slovak Republic, Sri Blair, Namaskar, Dobrý den. I am pleased to address the Indian-Slovak Business Forum today. I thank President Pellegrini for his commitment to strengthening economic ties between India and Slovakia. I congratulate Slovak Investment and Trade Development Agency and the Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry for jointly organizing this event, which is an important step in giving direction to our future economic partnership. India and Slovakia have historically shared close and friendly relations. Over the years, our countries have collaborated in various sectors. It is now time to explore the diversification of our trade basket. Yesterday, I had productive meetings with President Pellegrini and Prime Minister Fico. We agreed to intensify our partnership in all spheres, including our business and economic ties. India is committed to enhancing trade relations with Slovakia. The large businesses delegations representing diverse fields which has accompanied me clearly shows the interest of Indian businesses to explore opportunities in Slovakia. We have seen a similar interest from Slovakia. It is a matter of great satisfaction to see enthusiastic participation from both sides in today's event. I understand that 3 business delegations have been exchanged in the last 3 months. Currently, the world's 5th largest economy, India is on its way to becoming the 3rd largest before the end of this decade. India is undergoing a remarkable transformation, emerging as a global leader in technology, innovation, and sustainable development. We have seen significant success in renewable energy, digital technology, information technology, telecom, auto and auto components, pharma and biotechnology, space and fintech. The rapid growth in digital infrastructure has put India at the forefront of technological innovation, be it the availability of day-to-day services through mobile and online platforms, of cashless transactions. Digital transformation in every field is rapidly boosting India's development. India is the third largest startup ecosystem in the world. Our expectation is to become a $5 trillion economy in the coming years, and we hope to do it in partnership with our friends such as Slovakia. Friends, India is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, and Slovakia, with its strong industrial base and strategic location in Europe, presents great opportunities for deeper trade and investment ties. As a key member of the European Union and a hub for automotive, defense, and high-tech industries, Slovakia stands to benefit from India's vast consumer market, skilled workforce, and thriving startup ecosystem. The automotive sector in particular has emerged as a strong link between our two nations. Tata Motors subsidiary, Jaguar Land Rover, has made a significant investment in Slovakia, including a manufacturing facility in Nitra, operating since 2018. This state-of-the-art plant, producing models like the Land Rover Discovery and Defender, underscores Slovakia's growing role in global automobile manufacturing. I appreciate President Pellegrini's valuable contribution in facilitating this investment, which has further deepened our economic partnership. Beyond the automotive industry, many other Indian companies established a presence in Slovakia, many of whom are represented here today. Similarly, several Slovak firms are actively participating in India's industrial growth. These collaborations highlight the growing depth of our economic engagement. In today's world of uncertainties, India stands out as a shining example of progress due to its stable political environment and reform-oriented economic agenda, which encourages manufacturing sector and promotes ease of business. I invite Slovak companies to join our Make in India initiative. Slovakia is looking for hard-working, skilled workers and professionals from overseas to help meet its workforce requirements. I am convinced that Indian talent can be a valuable partner in the economic progress of Slovakia. Bilateral trade between India and Slovakia has been growing steadily. In 2024, trade crossed 1.2 billion euros. I believe this figure remains far below our true potential. This business forum serves as an excellent platform to explore synergies and build mutually beneficial partnerships. Today, I urge our business leaders to seize the opportunities and convert these into concrete results. The time is ripe to accelerate this growth. I am confident that the deliberations at this forum will lead to lasting partnerships. Let us work together to build a future of shared prosperity, innovation, and sustainable growth. I wish you all good luck and success in your business endeavors. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We now look forward to the welcoming words of His Excellency Minister of Foreign and European Affairs of the Slovak Republic, Mr. Juraj Blanár.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, Madam Draupadi Murmu, President of India, Excellency Mr. Peter Pellegrini, the President of the Slovak Republic, Excellencies, representatives of business and entrepreneurs, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. Namaste. It's an honor to address you today as we open this important business forum between Slovakia and India. I want to thank the President of Slovakia and India for their strong support in deepening our bilateral ties. Their leadership has laid the foundation for today's discussions. I recently had the privilege of visiting India, where I held the productive talks with the External Affairs Minister, Dr. Jaishankar, participated in the Raisina Dialogue Conference, and met with the representatives from the West Bengal's government and leading Indian business figures, where we reopened honorary consulate of the Slovak Republic in Kolkata. These meetings have underscored the growing depth of our partnership and opened new opportunities for our cooperation. Our economic relation is thriving. As was already mentioned, it's triple. But let me express my wish that there is a big room for expanding our cooperation, because 1.3 billion is just nothing, I think. Indian investments in Slovakia are transforming industries and driving progress. From Tata Group's Jaguar Land Rover plant in Nitra to Tata Consultancy Services IT Solutions, from CK Birla Group's acquisition of Kinex Bearings, by the way, close to my hometown, to do transmissions, to dot transmission expansion through TFC cable assemblies, and of course also Amara Raja advances in a battery technology. These ventures are creating jobs, fostering innovation, and delivering long-term growth. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, while our cooperation and traditionally focus on the automotive, engineering, and defense sectors, we are now looking to emerge areas like green technologies, smart solutions, and innovation. These sectors align with the global priorities and offer valuable partnerships that can drive sustainable growth for both countries. Academic collaboration is another pillar of our relationship. Joint research projects and the student exchanges are strengthening ties between our scientists and creating lasting networks of knowledge. I also want to thank Slovak's honorary consuls in Mumbai, Bangalore, and Calcutta for their dedication to promoting our interests abroad. Their work is vital to strengthening our ties with India. I am also pleased to announce that we are preparing the global reunion of the Slovak honorary consuls to celebrate their contribution to diplomatic and economical cooperation. Excellencies and ladies and gentlemen, today's forum is an opportunity to move from the dialogue to action. Let us seize this moment to deepen our trade relationship, foster innovation, and shape the future of Slovak-Indian relation through the concrete cooperation. Allow me to quote the words of Ratan Tata, a great Indian industrialist whose leadership has inspired millions. And he said, "What we did was to create a foundation for the future." Let us continue to build upon that foundation and leave a lasting legacy of cooperation. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Slovak and Indian companies for their valuable contribution, and I wish them successful negotiation. Madam President, Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, Excellencies, thank you for your attention, and I'm looking forward to the fruitful cooperation that will emerge from this forum as we continue strengthening ties between Slovakia and India. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And to successfully finalize the forum's official opening, let me give the word to the leader of the Indian business delegation and the chairman of Luthra Group, Mr. Girish Luthra.
Honorable President of Slovakia, Honorable President, Her Excellency from India, Murmu ma'am, our Foreign Affairs Minister from Slovakia, Blanner, and Nimuben from and other parliamentarians who are present here, my distinguished friends from Slovakia, India, I wish you a very good morning and take this opportunity to thank, first of all, the Slovakian leadership who have accepted us and made so good arrangements for all of us so that we would be very comfortable. Thank you, Sario, and thank you, Chamber of Commerce of India and Slovakia. This has been truly a very inspiring trip for the last 2 days. We have seen a lot of synergy between the two countries. Not only with respect to that we talk about business, also with respect to a lot of social strengths and similarities between the two. The family value systems that we both follow are similar to what we look at, that we follow in both the countries. We also look at a lot of synergy of thinking with heart and mind both, as compared to many other parts of the commercial world where it only thinks from the mind. And then that's the reason that our relationships will go a long way. A lot has been already spoken, so I would not repeat about the business values and the numbers that we look at. I would just bring in that there are focal areas. We have heard from my speakers before me and all the leaders of the community. We do have a lot of export of textiles also from India, apart whatever has been mentioned. We do also look at all industries like whatever we talked about, whether it is hydrogen, whether it is, we're talking of pharma, automobile, AI. I, on behalf of my delegation, which includes all the members from different sectors of interest, take pride in saying that we have been signing MOUs year on year, and we will continue doing it on each visit so that we can take forward this business opportunity more and more. One of my colleagues gave me an idea that yes, there's another sector which we could focus upon is Indian marriages. We do a lot of destination weddings, and destination weddings are of a great interest in our country, and with the picturesque setup of Slovakia, I'm sure we could look at that and it's a big business on tourism. Likewise, we talk about agriculture, which is another area of interest. India has been very strong on agriculture, and the weather conditions here also do match. And we have a lot of farmers working all over the world. I'm sure we can increase that relationship a bit more. With this, I would also appreciate that Upanishads of India have been translated to Slovakian language. And that reminds me of two notes from the Upanishads, which talked about the cultural relevance between the two countries. It says the pursuit of knowledge is constitute of culture development, and societies evolve and progress through accumulation of knowledge. So that's where we talk about the cultural relevance, and then along with the Upanishads, which are written a few thousand years ago, also had a tech reference. The technological reference talked about driving to understand the world and its key drivers of technology, innovation, and advancement. So between these two countries that we look at, I'm sure we should be able to merge the strength of tech and culture and live a long way of togetherness. So with this, I thanks once again, and I conclude on one thing, that it's not the talks, and I rightly agree with you, Sir President, that it is about, if I have to cross the river, I have to jump into it. So it's about action. And we all business people are here just to take action in the right spirit. Thank you, Sario, for all the arrangements. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Slovakia-India Business Forum is now officially open. I would like to express gratitude once again to their